Welcome back to the Curse of Monkey Island. I just noticed when I was loading up how we've gotten the cannons to such a ridiculous... Let's look at these things.
It's the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
If we can do anything.
I better save my ammo for battle. Nah.
Aw. Yeah, I'm gonna give what's-his-name... Rottingham a couple more tries.
Well. Look who is washed up on my deck.
I've come to settle the score.
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpay.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
Yeah, let's see.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Blowing you away.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide.
Hide. Ah, right.
At least mine can be identified.
Oh, that's not it.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
Ah, that must be it.
At least mine can be identified.
Your mother wears a toupee.
Oh, that is so cliché.
Ah!
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
We probably need more to actually beat him.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
Let's try pigs again.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Hey, we won!
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship and skedaddle.
You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci! I beg you, no more insults, please!
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
I think that's a movie reference. I just can't remember the exact name of it. Dramatic and all, but
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Agus! Lend a hand! I'm barely holding on myself, mate! My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
have a boat. Probably not.
Whew.
Half a boat.
I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'd be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
There, I was afraid I was gonna lose them to them finding some cheap way to rhyme orange. See if we can't convince him.
Haggis?
Aye.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Pansies!
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Aye, we're sure. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Well, of course.
Well, his name is Cutthroat Bill.
Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Sorry, lad.
Oh, shoot. Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Sorry, lad.
Aw.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing... If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, the sea hates a deserter, and she'll swallow you up.
No, lad. The sea hates phone solicitors that call at meal times. It'll be the Alps what hates a deserter.
Oh, shucks, I always get those two confused.
Have to keep that in
You
mind if we're
mutineers
ever in the
had best
Alps.
beware.
Don't
Beware
desert.
of what?
Well, for one thing, I'll put a terrible pirate curse on you.
Could you be turning Bill into solid gold, like your girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess that's not much of a threat.
No, lad.
Aw.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing, you'll be driven to madness by the shame of your own guilt.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine, lad. Just fine. I do this all the time.
You mutineers had best beware.
Aye.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
What did you want in exchange for the lotion?
Tar.
We need to seal the hull of the ship, but we're out of tar. If you can find a substitute for tar, I'll let you have the lotion.
I'll let you get back to work.
Now what's the bottle?
It's a bottle of Captain Nick's shaving soap with a cork in it. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
Ooh, shaving soap. Wait, that works? Oh, ah. Oh, right, cork. Yeah.
Foamy. I don't need it. I shaved last week. I need to use the cork with something else.
Oh, it's cleaned up our inventory a bit. That's good. Thank you, game, for cleaning up my inventory. Frick. So it's probably the theater. Going to cemetery. Or at least this would be where all the shows went on, if it's not a theater.
Nah. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsuit presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean. Starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera. Nightly at 7. Looks like it was quite a show.
Ooh, a pot.
I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Let's pour shaving soap in it.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Ah, so the soap will perform a lathering action. Let's mix it with glue.
I can't paste that.
I wonder if the glue would have made a good substitute for tar.
No.
Neon sign.
Drink grog.
The fortune teller. Whole new area to wander around here.
She's a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller. No.
We've still got... Do we still have that discount font? No, we don't.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah! Please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay. What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good... Ah?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
Oh, can I take it?
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, he must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
That still means change. I know he's right about that. Granted, this is Monkey Island, so...
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay.
Does this woman have a deck of nothing but death cards?
Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have, anyway?
How many of these do we have, anyway? Hey, if we get another, we'll have like a full poker hand of death.
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Demon! Demon!
That means she's not going to give us any more tarot cards. Sorry, she's got to have like enough death of nothing but death cards to get people to not bother her.
Madam Zima,
Begone. You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
Aw, I didn't get to see what her other option was. Wonder if he notices how this looks kind of like a flush.
I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. It's the bartender. I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Cold, clammy hand of death on your shoulder?
I don't think he'd like that.
Shaving soap?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like...
Yeah. 5 death cards?
I don't think he'd like that.
You know what? That looks suspiciously like a Latino Elaine. I'm not sure why. Rule of limited number of art models? See if we can go in here. Extended family size processed cheese food spread.
Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
I just said that, Guybrush.
I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese. No thing.
Can't pick up the entire wheel of cheese. If we can cut a bit off it.
I don't want to cut that.
Aw. Take a bite out of the cheese.
That doesn't need a gold tooth. That doesn't need a gold
Did we
tooth.
accidentally try to...
I need something to chip off a chunk with. This pie pan won't do any good there. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand. Nah.
Ooh, refrigerator magnet. It's from Big Whoop.
It's a Big Whoop souvenir magnet. I really don't want to know what's in there. Nah.
So we need something to chip off a bit of the wheel of cheese. Wait, where's that fork?
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered.
You can cut the fork loose.
I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that.
Oh, please stop touching things. Stop that racket.
So we need to, like, get him up before he'll be able to actually... We're gonna mess with the spittoon.
I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage.
If I get desperate, I'll start trying to mess with things more in here, but if we can get him up, he should be fine.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
A nail.
I can't pull it in. It's a big nail. I don't want to cut that. I can't use the magnet with that.
I'm starting to notice something.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream.
Oh, Huh. That wasn't exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, makeshift compass, but that works.
I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use... Cool, a magnetic pin. The
Ah,
mind boggles at the possibilities.
I was right on that theory. We can make a compass. You've got a magnetized bit of metal. We just have to float it in some kind of solution.
It's nailed to the wall. It's nailed to the wall. It's locked. I don't want to pin that. Comfy. No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue.
Well, we've gotten some stuff done in here. We've got 5 death cards. That's got to be good for something. Ooh, a plaque.
It says Tex Venture. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It's locked. I don't want to pin that.
Yeah, he's not getting my thought of use as lockpick, so I'm guessing not.
It's locked. The Good Soup Family Crypt. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer. With a half twist of lime.
Well, at least he accessorized it.
No.
Recycled tools.
It's a bunch of old rusted grave digging tools. Those are too far gone to ever be useful. It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin?
Oh, I
It's a
meant
big wooden
to
mallet.
pick up.
No. I don't want that. It says Old Blind Pew.
You tell him, Guybrush.
He's just not very social, I guess. How morbid.
Maybe I can use the chisel on the tombstone to finish the word.
That's not my job.
Crack between doors looks like a thing to look at.
I can't see anyone in there right now. It's locked tight. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench.
What's that? Ah, chimney.
No.
Well, with this hammer, I've got the inclination to go back upstairs and hammer that nail. Just because that seems to be far too logical to ever have any chance of working. Ooh, sounds like we caused damage. Oh, porthole, not.
It's already open. I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What? This is one ugly picture. Looks just like the bartender. I don't think he'd like that.
Wonder if we can chip off a piece of cheese with this. Ah, yes we can. Or if we can use that to retrieve the fork. Probably not, because the bartender...
I can't use the chisel with... I don't want to use the cheese with that. It's broken and won't melt this cheese. I don't want that. I don't think the portrait would look good there.
There's plenty of places left to go on this island, so... Well, that is a cooking pot. Maybe it's fondue we need to make. Because, you know, cheese will stay melted as long as it's been melted, no matter how long we keep it in our pocket. Walk faster, Guybrush.
I'll just use some of the cheese here. I can't lift a stone barbecue. This barbecue is too cold to cook anything.
Do you have any... Well, we need a way to start a fire, clearly. I'm not missing anything on it, am I?
I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
I like the no reason designator. It indicates future potential. Do we still have cheese? Yes, because Guybrush got all of the cheese. How quixotic. And Pepper can probably clear that guy's sinuses.
I only need one.
Aw.
It's locked. There's a barrel at the top of the windmill.
No interactability here. So
I can't hold on with my bare hands.
bare hands, no.
I can't use the skeleton.
How's about?
I can't paste that. I can't use the pepper with that.
You seem to give Guybrush better grip at some point. To the strange lights.
This village is deserted. How curious. Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit.
A chafing dish?
No.
Swipey, swipey.
No.
I don't want to know, but
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
they had that
Cannibals?
fruit.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
A paradigm shift? You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, And of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to. But if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Nice village you have.
Thanks.
Gotta run. Bye.
Is that the... Yep. Before we call this a video, I'm gonna go back and... Ooh, decorative centerpiece. I missed that.
Very classy.
Tofu.
It's a large cube of tofu.
Wow, that worked. We can...
I can't use the chisel with that.
Oh, we forgot a port. Yeah, I'm gonna try a couple things to see if he'll take them as substitutes. Like... glue.
I don't think he'd like that.
And how about the giant block of tofu?
I don't think he'd like that. It's an auger. It's sharp.
Ooh, sharp.
I can't use the pepper with that. I can't use the pepper with that.
Well, anyway, I think we're gonna call it a video for now, and when we next see you, we will be getting on trying to do things productive on this island. Later, everyone.